Hello, everybody. How y'all doing again today? This is your boy, Paul, aka Chillmatic. Welcome back to the Chillmatic Show. And we just gonna get right up back into it. Episode 2. We're gonna get right into it though. This is about college football week 1. This is a little small bite size. I will be uploading videos all through the week about college football week 1. Just little bite sized videos. But let's get right to it. Let's talk about the Ohio State Minnesota game. It's an entertaining game overall. High scoring, I liked it. It was a pretty good game. I'm still worried about Ohio State's defense, though. I'm not really sure about their defense. They're looking still suspect, but it is week 1. Maybe they got to work out the bugs. And I do feel like Ibrahim, their running back, Minnesota's running back, was a heck of a running back. I hate to see that his season end like that. Hope that everything works out for him. Hope everything works the best. Hope everything works out great, because that's just hurtful to see that. But let's just get into something else. C.J. Stroud. Now, everybody's talking about, okay, how's he going to look? Because he hasn't played technically in 2 years. And last time we played football was in high school. So it's a big jump to college football. So I feel like he looked pretty decent. He looked like a pretty good quarterback. He looked consistent. He looked patient back there in the pocket. People kept talking about him running. He's not a running quarterback. He's more of a pocket passer. You're not going to get to Justin Fields feeling from him at all. But Ohio State ended up pulling out the W, and I was happy about that. But the most interesting game to me, what I found the most interesting because everything that was going on around it, was the Tulane-Oklahoma game. Now, don't get me wrong, I turned from this game because Oklahoma was putting a shellacking on Tulane. So I went to the Penn State-Wisconsin game. Looked way better. Defensive game. Remind me of games I grew up watching when I was a kid where the defenses are just going at it. And, Midwest football and stuff like that. Big Ten, that type of stuff. So I go to that. So I flip back and forth from commercials, and I'm like, how the heck did Tulane come back? I can't even tell you guys how they came back. Somebody had to fill me in on that. I've been looking for the highlights. I haven't really even found the highlights for how they came back. But you got to think everything Tulane is going through with the hurricane, them having to move around. They could have just threw in the towel and said, forget it. We've had a long, hard couple weeks. We got family stuff going because a lot of them players are probably from the Louisiana area, New Orleans area, but they still stuck it out, and that ended up being a heck of a game. Looked like something I missed out on. Sorry I did. And let's get to the last one. What in the world is going on with Miami? I know it's Alabama, but I'm still thinking the U, baby, the U. Attitude, everything, football, speed, orange, the turnover chain, no. I was not liking what I seen. Alabama, to me, looked like they were on week 12. They just looked way better than everybody else. Further ahead. Every other team to me, it looked week 1. But it did not look like week 1 to me at all for Alabama. That boy, Bryce Young, I feel like he was going to be a beast from his days of modern day, watching his little YouTube highlights and stuff. But, man, I did not expect it to go down like this. That man was nice out there. And then who is Robinson Jr. for Alabama? Their running back. He was amazing. Like, he was out there doing his thing. He was a senior. So he had been sitting on this bench. Alabama just reloads. It don't make no sense. But it was a good game on Alabama's part. Miami kind of sucked. I don't really know what they're going to be able to do. And the ACC is just looking garbage. With Clemson going down, oh my God, let's get started on them. Clemson, on the other hand, their defense looked good. You got to think. Their defense didn't allow a touchdown. Maybe Georgia's offense isn't that good, but at the same time, we don't know. It's just week 1. But neither team scored an offensive touchdown. Or whatever, Georgia, they're going to probably be the only person to really, I'm seeing, give Alabama some competition. But then let's go to Clemson. Clemson, they're done. I don't know. I know it's only week 1, but they're done. There's no way that they should be able to even make. If they win out the rest of the games, they have no competition in the ACC. Nobody, no competition they're going to be able to play, like at all. So I just I don't want to hear anything or whatever. They need at least Florida State to beat Notre Dame in order for it to be some way they could get into the football playoff if they beat Florida State. But Florida State lost. They had to beat the Florida State's #1 fan in order for them to even. They had to be rooting on Florida State. Clemson did. And then they couldn't even show up. Florida State, they showed up, I'm not going to lie. But they still lost. And then, I don't know, this week, okay, it was a great week. It felt so good for college football to be back and see those fans and the crowd. Gives me the chills every time I watch it. I loved it. And one side note topic, what game I'm looking forward to is October 30th. I'm looking forward to seeing the Bearcats play against Tulane because I think Tulane is really a good team. Imagine Tulane played against Oklahoma without all of them distractions they had, serious life distractions they had. Then it would have been it may even have been a completely different game. It would have maybe we were talking about the upset so far, first upset of the year. Oklahoma went down against Tulane if they didn't have that all them distractions and it's understood distractions. So I'm looking forward to number 8 Cincinnati Bearcats. Maybe their record even changed by then. Maybe they'll be a little bit lower in the polls. Maybe 5, 6, 7, something like that against Tulane. But all right, y'all be out. I'm out. Thanks for listening to the Chillmatic. See, it's still new, the Chillmatic show. I'll be coming again with y'all about my other week 1 topics and things until week 2 starts. All right, y'all be cool. God bless. Peace out.